It's very healthy recipe. It's basically sausages, mushrooms, fennel, and wild rice. Trust me, you're going to love this recipe, and just stick around and watch me. And if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a like. Let's get started. Hey guys, as I said, I'm going to show you amazing recipe for turkey stuffing. Absolutely healthy. No bread involved. It's just wild rice. Okay, we're going to use, I'm making a lot because what I do, I'm going to freeze it, and then later on I'm going to eat whenever I want to eat. And so I'm going to use 4 cups. If you need less, just cut in half all portions. Okay, and again, all my written recipes is in the description box under the video. All right, so let's start. So I'm going to use 4 cups of wild rice. I want you to come and look. So that's how it looks. It's not a regular rice, it's wild rice. 4 cups. Okay, 2 onions, and around, I would say around 700 grams of mushrooms. It's brown mushrooms. You can use any mushrooms you like, but I'm using brown mushrooms. And so this is beef broth. That's what I'm going to. And we're going to use sausages. I'm going to use sausages. It's 9 sausages, okay? And fennel. This is, guys, fennel. Okay, that's all. That's the ingredients. And olive oil, we're going to fry. You're going to see what we're going to do. Okay, so let's start with the onions. We need to cut onion. I want you guys to come close and you will see what I'm doing, okay? So we are starting with the onion. How I'm going to cut the onion? So just the regular way, you know, just cubes. Okay, like that. We cut the onion, okay, so the onion is cut. And now come have a close look. I'm going to show how we're going to cut mushrooms, because it's, I have to show you how. Okay, so this is the mushrooms, okay, how we're going to cut. It has to be, like, I'm going to show you, like this, okay. Very small pieces, like really small, not the big pieces, like this. Let me show you. Okay, so what we do has to be like this. So now watch. Okay, let's do this one too. We'll put together like that. Okay, like this. Like really small pieces. Because you remember, it's stuffing, right? It's not, we're not frying the mushrooms. It's just the stuffing. So it has to be like that. And as I mentioned, the mushrooms I'm using, brown mushrooms, it's about 700 grams total. And you can use any other mushrooms if you like. Okay, now I'm going to do the rest of them, and I will see you quick very soon. Okay guys, now, so we cut, the mushrooms are cut, okay? Mushrooms are cut, onion is cut, and this is our sausages and rice. Now let's go to the stove and we will start off with the rice. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, so we are at the stove. So I'm taking a pot, like a big pot. That's where we're going to cook rice, because it will take time. We will start with the rice first. Medium high for now. I will do even medium, just a little bit. Okay, so what we do, very simple. I would say 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, very little. Heat up the oil. And so what we are going to do, this is our wild rice, 4 cups, reminding you. Put it inside, and you just mix with the olive oil like this. And reduce the heat a little bit, like on medium, right? Medium low, okay? And you just kind of like trying to stir a little bit. Don't make it brown, just for a couple of minutes. Like this, okay? So for the meantime, what we're doing, this is our hot boiled water. Like really boiled, okay guys? So I'm taking, so for 4 cups of wild rice, we need 8 cups of water, boiled water, okay? So what we're doing, so come here to the stove, guys, I have to show you. So for a few minutes, we're just doing this. Now, come over here, guys. So this is 1 clove of garlic I put inside. Okay, so just as I said, a few minutes, and then what I do, I squeeze the garlic inside, okay? And with just a couple of minutes with the garlic, okay? Smell is amazing. It smells so good. Okay, so now what we are doing, guys, watch what I'm doing. So medium, the heat is still like low medium, okay? So 8 cups. For 4 cups of boiled rice, we need 8 cups. So this is 2 cups. Look, see what's happened. 2, 4. Okay guys, 6 cups and 1 more, and 8. So we need 8 cups total, okay? So that's going to be 8. So 8 cups, okay? 8 cups, and I'm going to start with, we're going to put beef bouillons. I'm going to start with 3 of them, and then if it's not salty, I'm going to add 1 more. So 3 to 4, okay? 3 to 4 cubes of bouillon, okay? Let me see. So we are going to mix like this. Okay guys, 4. I'm going to put another one. So total, I used 4 bouillons, 4 beef bouillons, okay? 4. Okay, so what we're doing now, I want you to see, it's, I'm going to put like medium low, okay? Like this, medium low. I mix a little bit, and I'm going to cover for, depends, you're going to see when it's ready. Like, I would say 15 minutes, but keep checking and keep mixing, okay? So now, what we're going to do now, we're going to move this pot, and I'm going to show you, we're going to fry our onion and mushrooms and sausages, okay? Let's start. Starting with the browning the onion and the mushrooms. Come, have a look. A few tablespoons of olive oil, okay? Just 4 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're going to add the onion, 2 onion, powder, you remember? Okay, so on a medium high, brown a little bit your onion just for a few minutes, just literally for a few minutes. And now we are going to add mushrooms. Okay. Very healthy stuffing, absolutely amazing, so tasty. And so what I do now, because mushrooms have lots of water, so we are going to brown them on a high heat. See, like it's medium high, because we need to get rid of the water, right? So what I do, I put a little bit, like I take olive oil, just a little bit, like look, I would say 2 tablespoons, just around the mushrooms. And now we are going to fry them. Just keep mixing. Guys, I want to remind you, don't forget that we are cooking rice, okay? So, and you have to keep checking on your rice. So lift up and keep mixing. So if you feel like you try your rice, and if you feel that rice is already cooked, ready, but you still have water here, right? So what you do, you open up the lid and let the water evaporate, okay? But let me try, let's see. It's still hard. Okay, so we are going to cook. It's been cooking like for 10 minutes, so it requires longer time. We are going to cover and keep cooking. Now come here, that's our mushrooms. So keep mixing them, and it takes usually like up to 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you how it should look like, okay? I will show you, bring the, so this is your mushrooms. See, it's almost done, okay? So we fry them. Now, I'm going to add fennel. See, this is fennel, dry fennel, 1 tablespoon. So I know approximately how much is it. 1 tablespoon, okay, of fennel goes inside. And you just for a few more minutes and it's almost done. Remember on a high heat, okay? Because your mushrooms, medium high, have lots of water. Now, look here, this is your rice. So it's 15 to 20 minutes when it's cooked. Like what I do usually, I try the rice, okay? So let's see. It's ready, right? But you still see there is a water, right? So we don't need it, because we need to cook rice and rice has to be dry. So you still see the water. What I did, I open up, I lift up the lid, and let's just cook on a very high heat. So we need the water get evaporated. So for a few minutes, and you will see the water will get evaporated and we are going to get the rice, okay? So just a few more minutes, okay? Great. And mushrooms is almost done. Amazing smell from the fennel. Fennel gives amazing, absolutely amazing smell. Now I want to say something, guys. I don't put any salt here. No salt, no pepper. And the reason is why? Because you remember we put 4 beef bouillons. So which is, the rice is going to be salty, right? On the salty side, and so I'm not going to put any salt in the mushrooms because I have to be careful. Our stuffing, turkey stuffing, doesn't have to be like too salty, okay? So it's better if you don't feel it's enough salt, we can add later, but not yet. So it's almost done. Come have a look, guys. See, this is done. Guys, come to the stove. I want to show what we're going to do now. So this is your rice. See, it's perfect, it's dry, it's cooked. And this is your mushrooms. Look, it's done, beautiful. Now, what I'm doing now, I want to show you. So I'm taking this, it's very hot, let's see. So I'm taking the rice, okay, bring it here. I'm going to show what we're going to do. And I'm taking this mushroom, okay. So you take the tray, and now we have to put our rice all here. So we are going to put rice, and all rice has to go here, and the mushrooms, okay? All we're mixing mushrooms with them. Okay, guys. So mushrooms and wild rice, okay? So we are mixing all together like this. And now it's time for us to cook our sausages, okay? So that's mixed, okay? Mushrooms and wild rice, beautiful. Okay, now part 3. So it's sausages. So come to the stove. I'm going to show what we're going to do now. Again, 4 tablespoons of olive oil, okay? Approximately, and medium high, okay? Now we are taking the sausages, so 9 sausages, okay, guys? So what I'm doing, I'm squeezing, so I'm just like this. Oh, you know what, while I'm doing this, I will put on low just for the meantime, and then we will change. So I'm doing like this, just squeezing them. like that. Okay, and so that's what I'm going to do with 9 sausages, and I will see you in a few seconds. Okay guys, so see what I did? I squeezed those from the sausages, and now on a medium high, okay, medium high, what we are going to do, we have to break them. I do usually like this. Okay, so I will show you. It takes like up to 15 minutes to do this, but so I'm going to show you what I do usually. So I do like this. I break them. We need the small pieces, right? Not too small, but like this. You just break them. Okay? Like this. See, like. So this is goes to the end. See, like the pieces like this. So it takes, as I said, usually 15 minutes, 10 to 15, and medium high. Okay. So I'm going to use in the sausages. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of fennel as well. So that's approximately 1 tablespoon. So we're mixing. So if you see, the color is a little bit like orange. Do you know why? Because I'm using hot, spicy sausages. But that's mean if you don't like hot, spicy sausages, you can just use any sausages you like. Okay? So fennel gives amazing flavor to your stuffing, to the sausages. So you remember we put 1 tablespoon of fennel in mushrooms and 1 tablespoon of fennel in the sausages. Okay, so goes to the end, and I will see you in 5 minutes. So it's done. Come over here. So now you remember mushrooms, wild rice. I didn't put any salt in the mushrooms because we put beef bouillons. So now all your sausages, I'm not going to drain them because we didn't put any oil inside. So I'm going to put now, let me just grab it like this. Oops. No, I can't do this. Okay, so everything goes inside. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, so see, this is the sausages and the wild rice. So what we're doing, we're mixing, okay? Oh my God, that's so good. If you like more fennel, you can add a little bit more fennel, but I think we're good. That's absolutely amazing. So you just mix everything, okay? Sausages, rice, and mushrooms. The best, very healthy stuffing. If you guys count calories, there is no bread. Let's try. Let me see. Oh my God, this is so good. This is just wow. Wow, speechless. Too good. Guys, ta-da! Our stuffing, turkey stuffing is ready. Come and have a look. It's absolutely amazing. This is a stuff. This is wild mushrooms. Sorry, wild rice, mushrooms, and sausages with fennel. See, I'm going to try. I'm going to take some, and we're going to try. Let's see. Oh my God. I'm speechless. It's so good. It's very delicious. Those spicy sausages with wild rice and mushrooms and a little bit of fennel. It's just wow. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And I just want to say it's time to say goodbye. And I will see you next time on my cooking show. And don't forget to subscribe and give me a like. Bye bye.